Here's an update on Stinky Pete on the brake problems I've been having. I'm still not getting any brake pressure to the rear. In my previous videos, I showed you I've done the slack adjusters, brake pads, and everything. I went through the anti-lock brake system. We got the brake shutoff valve, or the line lock, most people call them. But the proportioning valve is still tripping over to the side because there's still no brake pressure coming from the master cylinder. So what I can diagnose is the little check valve in here went bad, so it's not pushing any fluid at all. So I'm going to pop that master cylinder out. I'm going to replace it with a brand new one. Once I get it on, I'm going to reset this brake shutoff valve and see if it starts working. You know, a lot of people don't know what a brake booster is. This is what's called a vacuum brake booster. Now, the regular gasoline engines, they have a constant vacuum on the intake manifold. But because this is a diesel, they put these two little vacuum pumps in here and hooks up to it. Now, Chevy had hydraulic brake boosters and their one-ton dualies and stuff like that. That ran off the power steering pump, so you get more braking pressure. But basically what it does, this vacuum being pulled out of this is like a giant rubber piston, think of it like a plunger. So it's trying to pull out on it. So what it does, it helps boost your brake power to the master cylinder. And just basic science, if you have 5 psi of vacuum across this 1 foot, like 10 inch by 10 inch, so that's about 100 square inches. So you have an extra 500 pounds of pushing on that master cylinder. Now, don't quote me on the math. I just quick little math off my head. That should be close. Technically, you're supposed to go like 10 inches, times that by the square root of pi and a few things. It's a very simple design. So it pushes out on that little metal rod, which pushes on that piston right there, which pushes the brake fluid out at extremely high pressure. Without the brake booster, you do have brake pressure, but it's only a quarter of what you would without the brake booster. The tip is, after you put brake fluid in, leave this cracked open so air can gravity bleed out like this. You can see the little bubbles. That way you don't have to bleed the entire system. These brake lines from the here up are angled upward, so any bubbles right here in these brake lines will come up and out as the fluid is gravity bleeding down in. So as the brake fluid goes down the line, the air bubbles are coming up and out. This is a better angle for you. All done. I just gotta take it for a test drive.